Hi, my name is Sean. I'm from California. I ended up in Ohio because one day I went to Vegas, got drunk, and well, ended up in Ohio, which is kind of not really far from the truth. A little bit of a tinkle, but it's pretty much how I ended up here. But enough about that. Outside of my daily life, going to work, staying at home with the kid, the wife, there's really not too much time for hobbies. So when I do have time, I do these five things. I put my stuff in a brown Kroger's bag. So which brings me to my first thing. My first hobby that I like to do is disc golf. Now, if you don't know about disc golf is basically like a regular golf. Same concept. Instead of hitting this little ball into a impractical 2-inch hole, um, you get to throw this basically disc, more like a frisbee sort of, into a big basket with chains on it. The best part about this game is that, well, you don't have to be sober to play it. And that's the best part about this game. You can go out with your friends, have a couple of beers, and you can still play decent. Now, the next thing I could bring up. But before that, I really don't have a chance to really play that much disc golf, with work and kid and school. So really the last time I think I've actually been out to go play this game was probably maybe a year ago. But when I do get a chance to go out, I love to play. Now, morally, what I probably morally have a chance of doing with all those other life tasks is morally probably playing Xbox 360. I try to play this game or play during when the kid is napping. He's 14 months old, and so he still takes naps during the day. One, two if I'm super lucky, but it's more than just one. But I like to play this, and no, I'm not a big Black Ops person. I think it's overrated. Um, I like playing Gears of War and other kind of games like that. I did like the original Call of Duty, Frontline and things like that on PlayStation 2, but man, that was a long time ago. Alright, for my next hobby, now I do get a chance to go fishing. Instead of pulling out, old fishy smelly lures, I pulled out some fishing line. Now, I get to maybe go fishing when, not during the day because of work and all that. Usually when everyone goes to bed, I'll go out for, in a couple hours at night and do some night fishing. Now, I said night fishing, not adultery. And that's because I sneak out of the house at night. No, I'm actually fishing. I guarantee it, because that's the only time I actually get some me time. Oh, and I'm in one of my spare bedrooms because I'm hiding away from that little monster. Now, speaking of that little monster, my next hobby is a baby bottle. I spend probably half of my day when I'm at home picking up little toys, trying to find a sippy bottle, things like that. So yeah, this is a hobby. Is trying to find things that he hides under the couches, the chairs, the tables. This is literally a hobby. Is trying to find these things. He's 14 months old. His name is Connor, and he's running around the hallway over here. I actually closed the door, otherwise I would get no peace at all to even attempt to make this video. So I'm surprised he's not pounding on the door right now, trying to let me in. Alright, my fifth and final being a hobby is a WeHa tool. I bring out this tool because when I do find time, usually I have to fix a lot of things around the house. So that's pretty much a hobby, considering like every other guy, a jack of all trades. I believe that with a wrench, WD-40 and duct tape, and a case of beer, you can pretty much fix anything around the house. And if you can't fix it, well, at least you're drunk enough from the beer to not really give a damn anymore. But these are my five hobbies that I pretty much do whenever I do get a chance to do them all. And this basically concludes my video. See you next week.